y'all, it's Trey Dynasty. Like to say welcome back to another video. And today we're going to react to Future and Lil Uzi's newest project, Pluto x Baby Pluto. Now, I listen to both Future and Lil Uzi. I've done videos on them in the past. And I'm interested to see where this is going to go. It's been like a while since we got like a whole collab project. And I'm just interested to see how it is, see how these two work together. They've had some songs in the past where they work really good together, like for example 7 Million, y'all remember that song? I liked Paddock when it came out, Overhead's alright, so let's just get right into it and see if this ain't good. Next, with the first song, Stripes like Burberry.
Stripes in these streets like Vert. These boys like I'm on my level. They gon' drop it up. Get that cash like whoa. Snakes in the grass got money.
Looking at the sun, I can't knock any spread out the park. Yeah, shopping the school as we land.
It was okay. I'm gonna be honest. That was a mediocre intro right there. Like, I'll say this: I was feeling Future's verse more than Lil Uzi's, even though they really didn't do much that different between each other. I guess I just like how Future sounded better. And plus, I like DJ Esco. I think he can produce them decently, but like, I just feel like the production on this song was kind of weak to me. Like there was like really barely any bass to it, which I didn't really like about it. Sure, like the sound of it was cool, but like I don't know, it just didn't hit that much for me. So I guess that's a skip in my opinion. Next song is Marnie on Me, I think.
Money on. Like to break on me, that's for my enemies. Yeah. Private
Chopper right under my seat.
I don't wanna talk if you talking cheap.
Push your button, my bitch on my knees.
I push the button and she coming up please.
Okay, you push the button. That song's also skipped too. Like, okay, back-to-back skips. I just didn't really find that song that interesting sounding, you know? Like, I guess they were okay. Like, it's just like, there's not really much to talk about because it's just like so interesting in my opinion. It's just like, it also kind of got annoying when it was like, I push the button, and they say something. It's just like, yeah, those are skips in my opinion. This album signs to start off not that great. Next song is Sleeping on the Floor.
Putting up dope one leaf, yeah. Putting up that dope and phone a company. I try.
Put us a new policy, number 90 shit. I had to run out the motherfucking back door, pulling up right there.
It's Uzi running too.
I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker.
Okay, that's so far the best stat for like that. Like it was more up pace. I like the bass to it. I really liked Future's like kind of like aggression he had in his verse and stuff like that. So far, Future is the one winning me over in this collab project. But Lil Uzi, I liked how he was kind of running it like in the second verse. I really like it, and overall, it was like a really hype song, and I'll give it a certified thumbs up for that. Next song is Real Baby Pluto. So I'm okay.
You know I got plenty, yes I'm the real big Pluto. I just know that I'm gifted, she gave me a stiffy, I'm fucking that hope for the love.
Get so busy, I'm picture bitch, air bitch, shooters on shooters. I got a bad bitch staying on green, I just got bad.
Okay, so that song took me a little bit to get into because like I was like not really feeling it, but like the more Uzi went on, I was like, okay, he kind of hitting it a little bit. And I'm not really a big fan of like rapping Uzi, like I prefer when he's either used sparingly or just not really used that much at all. But I liked him on here. I liked his flow, and like I just liked how he sounded on there. And in Future, he brought in too like his verse and stuff like that. And overall, I thought the production was really well. Like at first, I wasn't feeling it, but right now, I think it's a certified thumbs up. I'll give it that. Next song is Drinking and Smoking.
Yeah, God, the way I floated in her ocean. When I floated, I let girl get feisty. Can't sabotage me. I
went from GG to BB to I know you had somebody else right here in my didn't want no shot.
Okay, Drinking and Smoking. I think so far that song right there is my favorite. I just really liked how they kind of slowed it down, went for like a more melody type of style. I like Future's verse the best because like, I don't know, I kind of got Hendrix vibes from it, and y'all know me about Hendrix at this point. And Lil Uzi, I liked how he brought his melodies. Like I said, I like melody Uzi more than rap Uzi, so yeah, I thought they did pretty well. I liked the beat too. I liked the little guitar that was playing in the background of the beat. I liked it. I feel like it fit really well. And okay, that's certified thumbs up because so far it's my favorite song. Next song is Million Dollar Play.
Me make a million off one damn play. I'm in the cut getting sucked by two sluts. Pay for the hit, kill.
Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up. You know my necklace a blizzard. Niggas chat, my money got a stiffer than a Statue of Liberty. Bitches on bitches on.
Man, this album, like, I was a bit iffy about him in the beginning, but it's starting to turn stuff around a little bit, I see. Like, that song was good right there, too. I love the beat. Lil Uzi's flow, again, hit hard. This album made me think differently of Baby Pluto afterwards. In Future, I like this part, too. Again, like, I like the aggressiveness he brought to it. Like, it's just like, his voice just works really well, and so does Lil Uzi's also. And I feel like that song's also certified thumbs up. Also, if you notice, I haven't really been mentioning the lyrics that much in this thing. Let's be honest, we don't go to lyrics when it comes to Future and Lil Uzi. Let's just all be honest. So, like, I'm not really paying attention to them like that. Next song is Plastic.
Plastic bitch, yeah, plastic stick. I'm in love with you, girl. I've been selling it for
Made it back, made a stack, making it back. Low Uzi, yeah, just stay with the mag. I got a brick for every crack on your street.
Nah, that's a skip right there. It's just that I like the production. I feel like they're being kind of, like their deliveries and flows are, in my opinion, a bit more lazy on that song. And I actually didn't think it worked that well, so that song's skip for me. So next song is That's It.
Hit a 180, I went up the wrong way. Look at, I got different designers all over. So put it on scale, oh yeah, that's it. Following the Chanel.
Pulling her hair every time that is. She don't wear no underwear. She's trying to block my mind. She's trying to get my release.
I feel like that song right there, it can grow on me in the future, but right now, it's just kind of an okay song. Like, not mad, but it's not like a really, like, overly great song either. It kind of sounds like a song that would be off his Future's High Off Life album. I don't know, it's kind of got that sound to me, but I think the song's okay. Not the greatest, though. Next song is Bad B.
Bought a bad bitch, yeah, bought a bad bitch.
Money might move, bitch. Whoa, take what on my wrist, got a splash wrist. Like Curry when I got to I take her back. Cause I don't want to hold, cause I get that bitch right.
Throw the neck like a parish, look at this stone.
This is another song where, like, I was feeling at first, but more when on, I started liking it a bit more. I really like this song too. Again, production, Future, Uzi, they both did pretty well on here. Flow's really good. Their voice really good. The delivery was really well. Future's, again, like, I just think Future's grow on me the most on here. I'm not gonna lie, but Lil Uzi's still holding his own though. I'll give him that. He's holding his own. So I'll give this song a certified thumbs up. Next song is Rockstar Chains.
Ain't tryna be cool with no rap nigga, I'm fucking crushed her hard when she found out I crushed a friend. They kept me over through the night and boost my energy. Draco, all I could do about it. Crush ice, Cartier frames, or chrome hearts.
Okay, Future, he got a little solo song on here. I see him. And I liked it too. I'm liking the melody on here. I'm liking what he's doing on here. And honestly, even though this album is pretty good so far, there's not really much to say about it. It's just that it's not one of the deepest things come out this year, you know? Like, it's more of an album just to have fun too, you know? So, if you like that, cool. But I'll say the rest of that at the end, but, like, I'll give this song a certified thumbs up because, again, I like Future's, like, melodies and singing stuff, you know? Next song is Lullaby.
Saw a nigga get killed back when I was a toddler. I know deep down inside I am really doing wrong. Man, you see, I don't care about love. I got on top, I done fucked all her friends, all her enemies too. Ever since she fucked that nigga that's older than Snoop.
That was a interesting song from Lil Uzi. Like, I was not expecting that. Like, wow. It sound just my song. You see, like he was talking about how, like, I guess, like he was in like this kind of relationship, but wasn't really the best. Like, he was talking about how he, like, did these things behind her back, and, like, when he had issues, like, he was messed with, like, her friends and enemies. I'm like, whoa, okay. Kind of toxic, I see. But, and then, like, even though it wasn't, like, overly personal, I'm like, wow, like, if this, like, was he talking about somebody? Like, it just seemed like he's talking about somebody. But the one that, like, kind of got to me the most when he said he saw someone get shot and killed when he was a toddler, which, like, I'm surprised he remembers that because it seemed like that'd be kind of hard. Then again, his song getting shot, so. But yeah, I thought that song was okay. Like, I didn't think the beat was all that interesting, but like, I do kind of like what he was talking about. But when I go back to the song, probably not that much, but it was interesting to hear that from Uzi. Next song is She Never Been to Pluto.
Pockets getting bigger than a sumo. Baby, stop scared. We got a lot of bands. I turned you a bandage.
Might as well go out of space. Technically, band on the bando. I'm having a siege with a should've put your bitch in the boonies where you can't find her.
It was alright. Like, not really something overly exciting. It was just cool and all. It was just like, okay, it's cool. Probably won't go back to it that much, but hey, it is what it is. Next song is F Off That.
Gotta off that gate. Gotta give her that mouth on the stage. She ain't even use no tooth. Yeah, diamond shit didn't change my mood. Yeah.
Bitch, a Barbie, I'm a fucker like a gon' get bird card. Niggas gon' be coming through here touching.
That song, again, like, took a bit to grow on me a little bit, but like, when I got the Futures first, I started to like it a bit more. And yeah, I like Futures, so Future has, in my opinion, the best verse on here. That Lose was alright. I do like the hook though. But the one they haven't talked about is the hooks, isn't that like the hooks can be kind of can have the repentance to them, and at some points it worked, and at others not so much. But this was one that it was alright. I wasn't mad at it, so I think that song was pretty cool. Next song is I Don't Wanna Break Up. Oh, okay.
I don't wanna break up. But money's on my mind.
Bought some ice for you, keep it real with you. I fake dust, purple hearts make war sex. Park the car, have car sex. I don't wanna break up.
I conversation have sex, then we make up.
I don't know. It's just kind of weird to hear them talking about how they don't want to break up with like whatever girl they're dealing with, but because it just kind of seems like they don't really care. If a girl wants to break up with them, then they wouldn't really care and they just go on with it. But hey. Maybe, but emotions work a weird way. Sometimes you really like someone, really like go attached to them, and then like when it seems like it's about to end, you really don't want it to. But it also seems like by this song, they also really do care about making money and stuff like that. It's just like no matter what happens, they're still gonna try like get up their money and stuff, which is, I mean, it's like a decent goal and all. But in my opinion, you shouldn't like. In my opinion, I feel like money, it sure is important, but like I feel like it shouldn't be the only thing you're chasing for. That's just my opinion. But I really do like that song. Like I like the melodies, and like it was kind of different from like what we heard throughout the time. Like this song about this girl and these don't want to break up with them. So I'll give the song a certified thumbs up because I thought it sounded really good too. Next song is Bankroll.
Kinda for the beans, got paper cuts on my thumb. Trap shit from a whole different region. Bitch, we run the block, boy, started with 3 onions.
Smoke up, but I bankroll. But I've been dripping in Celine, doing designer drugs.
That sounds okay, but like the two things that kind of brought down for me is that, like, one, I feel like they were using a bit too much auto-tune in this song, especially when it came to the hook, when they're saying like I got bankroll and stuff like that. And the second thing is that like I found the noise where it sounded like a door's like someone's banging on the door, and the beat kind of like annoying it a little bit. I don't know. It's just those two things kind of brought it down for me, but I still think it's an okay song. And now we're at the final song on the project, Moment of Clarity.
I call up in the colada, oh yeah. I need some codeine to cure my soul. Righteous name, I try to won't fuck on my shoulder, just one time, let's make it.
Look at his neck look like plexiglass. Pull up the throw it all because I'm known just to make it back.
That was a pretty good outro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, like, when I was listening to Uzi's verse kind of talking, he needed to like cough a little bit because, like, I don't know, his voice kind of sound raspy, which wasn't a bad thing. It didn't bother me at all. But I thought the song was pretty cool and a decent outro, I'll say. So that was Future and Lil Uzi's Pluto X Baby Pluto collab project, and how I feel about it. Honestly, this kind of surprised me. Like, I was hoping it'd be good, but I thought it was actually pretty good. Like, I kind of got a bit worried because the first two songs I really didn't care for, but it went on and on. I noticed that, like, in my opinion, there's more hits and average songs and there are misses. Like it's just like ever since like Sleeping on the Floor and onward, like it just seemed pretty good. Like sure there were like some songs I feel like would skip and stuff like that. There's still like a handful of those, but not many. And my favorite person on this is possibly Future. It's just like, I don't know, he just sound better on here. I've been listening to Future for like a long time. I liked more of his verses on here. I liked his voice a lot on here. Like I liked his own solo song that I did, Uzi solo song. But I do like Uzi on here too. I feel like he did hold his own. I liked his flow. I liked the parts where he was like rapping, even though I don't really care for rapping Uzi like that. But I feel like this was a stand on here. And especially, it was better on here than it was on Eternal Take. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Eternal Take is kind of overrated in my opinion. Like, I tried listening to that album before, I listened to that album a couple times. It's just only like a handful of songs I go back to. Lil Uzi, I feel like he did hold his own on here. I liked both their melodies on here. I really enjoyed those. I got like Hendrix vibes where Future did. And again, I like Lil Uzi's melodies over his rapping, so I thought that was pretty good. The production overall was pretty good. There were some points where it was kind of worse. Some of the songs kind of had like weak production or like had sound in there that was kind of annoying. But nothing really like bad or anything, you know? Lyrics wise, again, this is not really like a... this is like a pretty generic project when it comes to lyrics. Like, it's mostly like drugs, money, sex. What I learned like throughout like the past while that I've been doing these reactions and stuff like that, it's like I honestly care more about how a song sounds and how the rappers sound on it than the actual lyrics itself. Like, don't get me wrong, lyrics are also kind of important too, especially when you're trying to like come out with a message or something like that, or you're trying to be deep, or like trying to like show off your rapping skill. I feel like it is important, but I do feel like the sound of the song always comes first. Like that's what I'm trying to learn. Like, the sound always comes first, and I feel like that the sound of it is where the album succeeds on its own. Like, I feel like this is a good album where you, like, say you had like a bad day, or you just want like something to lighten the mood, or you just want to like turn your brain off for a little bit and just have some fun. This is a perfect album for that. I like how it's also like only 16 songs. I probably wouldn't have liked it that much. It was like 20 something. Sure, it's still like over like nearly an hour long, but it doesn't really bother me that much on here. I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, I thought it was pretty good. But like it's just that like I like how Future and Lil Uzi work together, but I feel like I still do kind of prefer them like to do like their own solo things and then come together every once in a while. I think I still do prefer that. But this was a really good attempt though. When it comes to collab albums, like I feel like based off the first listen, it's like on the higher part of like all the collab albums I heard over the past couple of years. But it's not the best in my opinion. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say, and I'm gonna give this a B. This is definitely a B. I feel like it's worth checking out if you're a fan of either of these artists. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say. That was the review on the Future Lil Uzi collab album. Now, if you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how you feel about the project down below. Whether you like it, whether you dislike it, whether you like Lil Uzi more or Future more. Just let me know. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And that's all I gotta say. Thank y'all for watching. This was Trade Dynasty. Hope y'all have a great day. And I'm out.